What's going on, chat? It's your boy Wavydiesel. We're back with another reaction video, man. Y'all know we love body cam videos. You know we love CCTV videos. Anything that catch a real life incident that we was not supposed to see. So let's get straight into it. It says the terrifying transition from being nice to a nightmare. So, hey, let's just get into it, man, because the thumbnail don't make no sense to me.
Roll this window down back here. Okay, the reason I'm stopping you is you're doing about 20 miles an hour in a 55, and you're...
Our mirror is broke. Or am I tripping? Is that mirror broke? And her doorknob is broke. And she doing 20 over the speed limit, bro.
Not maintaining your lane, so is everything okay?
Yes, sir. My transmission's just slipping.
Okay.
And I had an appointment to get it fixed. I went to it. They didn't have the part.
I just wanted to be able to see what I was walking up on.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyway, I'm Deputy Gronenboom with Santa Rosa Sheriff's Office. I do need to see your driver license, your registration, insurance today. Do you have any firearms or weapons in the vehicle?
There's no firearms.
No firearms? All right. Where's your license at?
Honestly, my wallet was stolen.
Your wallet was stolen?
Sir.
Okay. Do you have any other forms of identification on you today?
The only thing that I have nothing with my picture on it, sir.
All right. Go ahead and roll down all the windows for me, please. All right. So, as you were saying?
I'm in the process of moving.
Okay.
My wallet was stolen, I guess, because I went to somebody's house and realized it was gone. I went and asked them about it. They said they hadn't found it.
Okay.
So I don't have my ID on me. I had my registration and everything, like...
Okay. Let's stop reaching around the vehicle. If you don't know where anything's at. What's your first name?
Mary Lee.
All right. Current address?
Currently, I'm in the process of moving, but I was staying at, Alabama.
That's not going to be your current address now?
No.
Since you don't have ID on you, I've got to try to look all this information up. I'm going to go run your license. Do you have a valid license?
I'm honestly not sure. I was...
Chat, just verify this for me, you know. If you just give them your social, can't they figure everything else out after that? It's just social security number, right? They don't really need the ID. You could just give them your social and it'd be that, you know? Or am I mistaken?
My fines and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's, fixed yet.
Was it suspended?
It was suspended.
What were you suspended for?
Speeding ticket.
If you are still suspended, we're going to need you to have somebody come get you in the vehicle.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
What's that on the dash right there?
Right here?
Yeah.
Probably one of his tools.
Can I see it? So it looks like it's possibly a pipe that he's smoking something out of.
No, he works on the, they have like the big trucks and stuff over there.
Yeah, well, there's burnt residue in here.
Are you sure it's not oil from a truck?
I mean, it looks pretty crusted. And is there anything in the car going to get you in trouble at all?
Not that I'm aware of, no, sir.
Not that you're aware of?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm always finding nuts and bolts and like that everywhere.
That's just tobacco, it smells like. So.
Okay.
But like I said, it has been smoked out of, so it's not just a tool.
Oh. I don't, like I said, I'm always finding nuts and bolts and stuff like this, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hold tight for me, okay?
Yes, sir.
First name is Mary Lee.
There was a little metal pipe on the dash, and she showed it to me. She's like, it's Dexter's tool. Dexter's her boyfriend. It's like, well, it's not a tool, it's a little pipe. She has some burnt residue in it. There was a faint smell of tobacco to it, but that's all I could really smell in it. So.
I ran her Florida multiple times, didn't get a return back.
She may be lying about who she is. Interesting.
I got no return on that deal.
That is bizarre. Excuse me. Okay, Miss. I've got to be able to figure out who you are. I don't know if you're Miss or if you're giving me a false name.
I mean, I could give you
listen to me. Listen. Right now, I'm running you through the computer system. I'm running DL numbers that are coming back to the name that you've given me, and so far we're not coming up with anything. So, do you have anything in that backpack that might help me identify you? Do you mind if I search your backpack for identification? All right, I've got a prescription bottle here with her name on it.
Can you check David for that name?
Lindsay's coming. They said I can't leave until they figure out who I am. They don't believe that I'm.
We didn't say that. We're saying it's not coming back.
It's not coming back. My name's not coming back. And maybe because I was locked up for so long.
Not finding any type of
It's finna
deal
get
on
good,
her at
y'all.
all.
What we're doing?
It's finna get good. Oh, and she already got the cigarette out. She already started getting stressed. She know it's something that could possibly be in the car. What do y'all think is in the car? I'm gonna think it's like just a little bag of crack. You know what I'm saying? Like just a little bag, not no major weight like a lot of people be having. I'm gonna just think it's something minor, but very like bad. You know, like it ain't gonna be too bad. She gonna blank out for sure. She gonna definitely
Doing this.
blank out.
Just let me have you step out here.
Okay.
I'm going to set this back in here.
Okay.
Let's step back here.
I didn't get anything back out of Alabama either.
When was the last time you had a license? Have you
Like,
ever had a
was it-
license?
Yeah, I've had a license before. Yes, sir.
Okay. Out of Florida.
Yes.
It's weird they're not finding it. That's why I'm.
I mean, I was in prison for
187.
How long were you in prison?
4.5 years.
When did you get out?
I got out in 2017. The prison issued me an ID when I got out, and my wallet was just stolen. What, like a week ago?
We found a record of you being released from prison, but it doesn't have. We don't have a driver's license number. There's nothing. All it says is your name, day of birth, and you were released from jail. Yeah, there's no picture or anything with it. So hold tight for us, okay?
Hello?
She's not paying on her penalties after she got out of jail is what that is. The car's not drivable. She said transmission is out and there's no insurance. So
Next arrest was Duval County for trafficking heroin.
what happened to your car? Your damage over here?
I
Do
bought
it?
it like that.
You bought it like that?
Yeah, I only paid $1,000 for it.
Holy cow.
I guess.
It's okay if I check real quick. Make sure there's no. I'm mostly worried about guns. I don't
I
want
have
guns
no
out the
guns.
street.
I can
Okay.
guarantee you there's no guns
All
in the
right.
car.
Is it okay if I check real quick?
I mean,
Car
I'd
real
rather
quick.
not. I mean, that's my right as a person.
Yes, it is. You're right. How are you getting the car out of here? It's not drivable.
What do you mean it's not?
You
Well, I
said the
mean,
transmission's out on it.
It's not all the way out. It works sometimes it doesn't.
20 miles an hour down the highway. That's
Well, I was
very dangerous.
I know I was going to pull over before y'all stopped me. I was pulling over to let it cool down. That's, I mean, all that has to be,
Okay.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
She denied consent, and she says as soon as that transmission cools down, it will drive. It's fine. She says she has insurance on her phone that she's trying to locate right now. So she had failure to appear in 2019. Okay. She has several suspensions and failure to appear. So we can't get her a citation because she has a failure to appear.
That's fine. Okay, so what's the status on the ability to drive the car?
I mean, it's drivable. And
You can't do 20 on this road.
I know that.
Somebody's going to rear end you.
Every now and then, it just, like I said, it just doesn't want to shift. And I was fixing to pull over, let it cool down, and then...
All right, that's not what we would consider operable.
No, and it doesn't always do that. It just...
How about the insurance? Did you ever?
Where's she going? Let's get a positive address of where she's about to go. How about that? So we'll know, like, okay, if she drives 20 miles per hour for the next 10 minutes, she'll be okay. Just turn your hazards on, you know? Like, when is it gonna get bad? I'm thinking she would have let them search their car. I thought she was gonna let them search her car, and it was finna get bad right then. I like how she withheld her rights and said, no, I don't want y'all, man. I don't want y'all in my shit. You know what I mean? Like, why y'all gotta go in my shit? I told you ain't no guns in there. Like, what you need to go in my shit for?
Ever find proof of insurance?
No, I know that it's through direct.
Well, that's not exactly proof of insurance. You know what I mean? All right, well, finish up your cigarette.
Somebody's on their way, though.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, with everything that we've had to do, and you got a failure to appear.
I have a failure to appear. I just got
Listen
out.
to what I'm saying. Okay, you have a failure to appear on your record, and you have multiple other failure to pay suspensions on your driver license. So we're going to go ahead because you can't provide us with an address. We write you a ticket.
I told you.
No, you said that's where you were at. That's not your current address. Okay, well, you said you're in between places. Okay, we have no place to find you should you not take care of this criminal.
I can give you my sister's address, who
Okay.
always knows where I'm
All
at.
right, well, that's not what we're going to do.
Take me to jail.
Finish your cigarette, okay?
Sir, please don't take me to jail. There's my ride right there.
You're under arrest.
No, I am not!
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting!
We're dying!
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
You got her.
I can't breathe!
Back. You're good. You're good. Good. Want to put yours on? Get yours on. I'm on.
Stop resisting.
I'm not
Stop resisting.
Relax. Okay.
Stop
I'm not
grabbing at me.
Don't grab.
Chat. Oh my God, chat. I think that was a little bit much right there, chat. Not gonna lie. I think that was a little bit much. I think they could have handled that a little bit better. Yes, she did refrain from the officer. She did step back. She said no. I mean, that's anybody's initial expectation of getting arrested all off of a traffic stop. I personally feel it's so. Pulling the taser out that early on a lady is kind of wild when I done seen a lot of guys not get a taser until like after a major fight. That's tough right there. That's tough. They must have found something else. It got to get worse from here. It got to.
Grab. Just relax.
Okay.
Okay. You're okay. Relax. Sit in the chair. Kick your feet up so you can stand up.
10-4.
There you go. I'll help you. Put your leg up underneath you. There you go.
Right.
Can I give her the keys to my car?
Your car's getting towed.
Please, no, please.
Listen, you already got enough charges on top.
She just got out of jail. She bounced her from place to place. She just spent her last $1,000 on this car to help her get her life back on track after being in jail for 4 years. She probably, the charge and the time she did may have not even been something that she was actually doing. She may have just been covering for another person. She seems like a very nice lady. You know, she may have her corrupt ways, but who doesn't? You know, jeez Louise, sending her back to jail is not going to help her in any way. More fees is not going to help her in any way. I understand she has a failure to appear. Where's the warrant for her arrest for the failure to appear? You know, like, that's tough. Hey, but he did say, hey, finish your cigarette. This is a tough situation. I feel like they could have went by that day, bro. She ain't no threat to society, bro. She having a hard time in life, bro. That's what I think some cops just don't understand. Like, some people are just having a hard time in life, bro. Just let them be. Jeez Louise, you're making her life 10 times harder, in my opinion.
Top of what you already got, so you don't need any more.
Sir,
Okay.
respect this.
No. It's time to go. Come on. We're going back to the vehicle. Stand.
I was.
Is there anything we should know about before you start searching?
Unlimited.
Is there something or no?
I mean, it doesn't matter now.
Let us know. Just let us know.
She trying to.
There's in the.
She trying to dig for something.
Okay.
Stuff. That one doesn't look.
Take a deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. Do you need EMS for any reason?
I don't even know. What do you want?
And you were saying there was something in your pocket.
It's rolled up in her. What's in her? Pills or something?
I don't honestly. It was in the car, so I just.
What she got?
I'm not seeing anything.
Just calm down.
I don't want to go back to prison. I don't.
You said there was something rolled up. And
I thought there was. So maybe I'm wrong.
All right.
Want to go back to
So nothing on you that you're aware of. Okay. All right. Have a seat up here. Step up.
ACR when you can, please.
All that because we told her that she had to go to jail because she couldn't get a citation.
All right. So do we do vehicle inventory here?
Yes.
Okay.
She had some kind of knife or something. She said.
133.
That was
Rocks.
a lot. I
That's
think
just
those are
rocks.
actual rocks.
Those are actual rocks.
George 7 David. I believe
Oh, here we go. So we have a glass smoking device mixed up amongst the clothing in the front passenger seat, along with a plastic baggie.
So now it's probable cause search instead of just inventory.
Here we go.
Be careful, this one's broken. Oh, imagine that.
Residue?
Yeah, look at all that.
Oh. Holy heck.
That doesn't look normal. Look at all that.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so
probably a quarter.
I wonder if she tore this off and threw it back there while we were on the traffic stop.
She did reach up.
Because,
Yeah. She reached up at some point.
all right, I'm going to set this right here. I found that sitting on top of the pile of clothes in the passengers. Yeah, there's a lot of it in the corner and up in the crack here.
Contact with anybody. Dispatch, make sure he figured it out.
Now, police call it a vehicle investigation for a reason. Now, of course, every day, police across the country encounter suspicious traffic situations, and that can range from a brake light that's out or to someone running a red light. And sometimes just somebody driving too slow. So today we have an interesting case out of Santa Rosa Sheriff's Department, and as soon as the deputy approaches the vehicle on the passenger side, we do notice that there's no mirror, and that's just one of the issues with this vehicle. Now, the driver is then told that she was doing 20 miles per hour in a 55-mile-per-hour zone. And if you didn't know, when police pull you over, it's not just about issuing a ticket. They also have to ensure your safety, and that's why they have to investigate thoroughly. Now, the driver is then asked by the deputy why she was swerving and not maintaining her lane. And then the driver informs the deputy about a transmission issue, which could happen because everyone can have car problems. It's no big deal. But at this point, the deputy does ask for her license, her registration, and her insurance. And then she answers and says, honestly, and when she said that, I knew that this investigation might not end well, because she then states that her wallet was stolen, and officers instinctively know to dig deeper when the person that they're investigating continues to give excuse after excuse and cannot locate paperwork that should be easily accessible. Then we hear the female tell the deputy that her license was suspended and that she has some fines, but she's supposedly unaware if her driving privileges have been reinstated. And I don't know about you guys, and maybe it's the cop in me, but I'm not buying these excuses. And now the deputy gets his eyes on a piece of metal that's been converted into a pipe that appears to be used for smoking with residue in it. But luckily for her, it wasn't anything illegal. But if you watch her face while the officer is looking at the pipe, in my opinion, that's the face of someone who's trying to ask the question, is this deputy believing my story? And while the deputy is investigating her info, nothing is coming back. And keep this in mind, when you provide police with your information, they will run you statewide and through NCIC, short for National Crime Information Center. So whether you lie to the police or not, they will find out who you are. And I have to give it to these
Chat, what I tell y'all all the time, I don't give a about a cop. I'm not gonna lie. I like body cam videos, bro. I could care less about a cop because I genuinely think they don't care about us sometimes. Genuinely, like, you could say they care about you when they come to your house and help you with a burglary. Dang, I can't even say I couldn't even say it. If somebody comes steal something from your house, somebody trying to break into your house, I understand. Every old cop this, cop that, good cop, good. Wait till you get behind them cells and you got to use the bathroom or you need to talk to somebody. You gonna see how corrupt the system is. No cap. What I am saying though, I really enjoy these body cam videos because information like that, NCIC. Now, like, if you was wondering, instead of trying to just Google your name, you could go to that specific website, find something else out. Come on, man. They be dropping gems in these. They be showing you how they move in these. They, like, this is a way for me to learn my rights, almost. I feel like. That's why I enjoy watching these videos.
deputies. They're doing their due diligence in investigating this woman. And so far, she's dodged anything criminal. And then she refuses to allow the deputies to check for weapons, which is her right, because the deputies would need a warrant unless exigent circumstances exist, which they don't. And the deputies do advise her of what's about to happen. But I saw this coming. After she asks the deputies to please not take her to jail, and they move into arrest, she starts to resist and has to be tased. But after the deputies do their inventory of the vehicle, they do find possible drug residue. But to wrap this up, guys, we all, of course, go through ups and downs in life. But this was actually difficult to watch because these situations can be avoided. But you have to say to yourself, I already have enough issues that I'm dealing with. Do I want or need more? And it's simple. The answer should be no, because now this woman has more to answer for in court.
While transporting Marilee to the jail, she took off her bra and was attempting to conceal something. At the jail, a search revealed a plastic bag of crystalline substance that fell out of her clothes, and it tested positive for methamphetamine. One of the 2 glass smoking devices was also tested positive for methamphetamine. Marilee was charged with obstructing without violence, driving while license suspended, possession of controlled substance without prescription, and possession of drug paraphernalia. She is innocent unless proven guilty.
Chat. She cooked. She just did a 4.5-year bid for something very, very so much similar. Got out, moved, got a car, and still on the same BS, man. Come on, yo. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that drug just messes up your life so much. Like, I hate that and drinking so much, bro, because it damages your brains. It hurts your family members. You fiend for it. It's just bad, man. I hope she find God. You know what I'm saying? Genuinely, and whoever else is watching this, I hope you find God. No cap. I move with God first in everything I do. I'm being honest with you all. I'm nothing without God. And I also promise God once I get where I'm going, I'm gonna let him know who helped me get there, and it was all because of him. And this is what that lady needs. She needs God. You know what I'm saying? And he'll be able to direct her into the right path to get her life back on track, because it's very so much possible. It's a lot of hiccups that she has to take care of. It may stress her out for the next 3 years just trying to tackle the past, but it is no way you can run from it, you know? I know she really wish she didn't get caught right now, and I wish she didn't either. I hate that for her, but chat, that's life. Now we know how to better prepare ourselves if you were to be in that situation. But y'all know the vibes, man. It's your boy Wavydiesel. I appreciate y'all so much, so much, so much. I love y'all. We out, man.